The first thing Mara learned about Berlin was that the city did not ask where you came from. It only asked how long you intended to stay. She arrived on a wet November evening, when the sky hung low like a concrete ceiling, and the streets reflected tram lights in broken, shimmering lines. At Ostbahnhof, people moved with practiced indifference, coats dark, steps quick, faces already somewhere else. Mara followed them, dragging her suitcase past graffiti that looked less like vandalism and more like conversation. Her sublet was in Friedrichshain, a fourth-floor walk-up that smelled faintly of coffee and old radiators. On the kitchen wall, someone had written in careful marker, "Alles ist im Werden." Everything is becoming. Mara didn't know if it was a promise or a warning. Days fell into a rhythm. She biked along the spree, where the water slid past silently, pretending not to remember anything. She drank cheap beer in smoky bars where conversations switched languages mid-sentence. In a bakery near Warschauer Strasse, the woman at the counter never smiled, but always gave Mara the freshest brötchen, still warm, like a secret kindness. One afternoon, she wandered into a courtyard behind a cracked green door. Inside, an old man was repairing a radio from another century, its wooden case worn smooth by time.
Berlin likes broken things. They already know how to survive.
Mara laughed, unsure why the words settled so deeply. At night, the city changed. Music pulsed through basements and abandoned buildings, beats echoing like a second heartbeat. In one club, hidden behind an unmarked metal door, Mara danced until she forgot the shape of her own doubts. The crowd was anonymous, intimate, free. No past, no future, just now. Winter came hard and fast. Snow clung briefly to the Fernsehturm before melting into gray slush. The city grew quieter, more inward. On a Sunday, Mara walked the length of the East Side Gallery, fingers brushing painted remnants of a wall that had once divided the world. Tourists posed for photos, smiling at history's scar, while the river kept moving, unimpressed. By spring, she noticed she was no longer translating herself. Berlin had rearranged her, gently but permanently. She stayed longer than planned, learned which streets bloomed first, which U-Bahn lines sang the loudest, which silences mattered. When she finally thought about leaving, the city did not object. Berlin never begged. It simply stood there, layered, imperfect, alive, knowing that once it had changed you, it would always be there, waiting, becoming.